I said, Reverend, I can't put a time limit on you. You go and speak until you finished what you want to say. We are at the same crossroads again. It may be too little, too late, too late, too late. You're so envious of one another. So petty. You don't want nobody to outshine you. You shine, 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 you. Some people say.
I feel this is a weird box. Maybe this can be smaller too.
Leaders who lead for the people. I want you to hear me. Let me say something to you. If you don't get your act together,
there will be blood in the streets. Okay, I don't know how to make this square, but
it's just a fact. It's just a fact.
okay, this is pretty funny. Okay, I think this is good enough. Okay, so right now let's try to get 10,000 people. Or not 10,000 people. Let's try to get 5,000 people first on the proxy. Right now I'm just optimizing things by having cash. Also, this is way too distracting. Let's go back to this. Lane 8. I think it's fall 2022. Oh, this one. Winter. But yeah, so let's try to get 5,000 people online at once without using the CPU up completely. I do want to add something here. If we can, let's try to flush before the flush packet is called, if it is useful. Let's make it so if we get beyond L1, L2 cache limits, we automatically send the bytes buffer. I think this makes sense to do. Perhaps it doesn't, but I'm pretty sure it does. Because if we have a giant amount of bytes that we want to send, we'll have to be getting data from like L3 cache. If it's over a certain size, and that's not good, and the cache would be invalidated for every single player probably, so let's see. So in flush, we're going to want to make one broadcast global packet. Data is going to be self dot split at freeze. Okay, cool. Optional, false, exclude, nothing. And then we're going to self.egress handle packet. Okay, so I updated the protocol to have flushing. What we'll also need to do is to properly handle exclude. What is this even returning back? Nothing, okay. Good chance everything will be recompiled here. Let's see what happens. Okay, awesome. We didn't have to recompile everything. So now, egress, what we want to do is we also, at the end of this, we're gonna have a flush packet, so Okay.
libre como el ave, vivo como el perdedor. Allí revolotea la vida, ave de paraíso. Construye una melodía pura y fresca, fresca como fluyen lucientes manantiales de esmeralda, fresca como corre la brisa, enamorada por sus pies, que abrillanta como un espíritu purificador. Allí vive nuestro amor, libre como el ave,
What is A?
vivo como el
Oh, I
perdedor.
see. I think we might need to do box sleep. The type seems wrong for this. Data. Yeah. We are turning into box first because we want to make sure the allocation is as small as possible. Okay, solid. Does this make a clone? This makes a global clone, right? And then just copies it? Or wait, no. Yeah, it just makes a clone once, I think. Cool. Let's see if we can join. I would say... Okay, never mind. I would say it's about 20% chances will work on the first time. Oh no. Actually, I think I know the issue. Maybe I'm not putting it as a message. I forgot. Server to proxy message. I mean, that looks right. Oh, encode length delimited. Where's the option to encode length delimited? Server to proxy. Oh, this is just a message. Server. You know, we should add another from here. From push. And this is here, it just doesn't see it because we need to refresh the cache. Okay, we're going to need to update again. Okay, this is updated. And now we can just do from and then dot encode length delimited. I know it's ugly with these two braces, but that's how Frost generates the struct. Honestly, I don't really blame them too much, because I think very few people are going to have that. Or maybe some. Actually, never mind. Maybe it is a bad thing. Okay, let's see how 1,000 bots handle this. I don't see any right now, so... Let's not do 1,000 bots. Let's do like 10 actually. This a bug? Oh, that's cool. Okay, wait, broadcasts are definitely not being sent correctly. Egress, buffer egress. So this should always be flushing. And then Okay, so why am I not getting this? Oh, I know. It's because the allow, what is this? This needs to be implemented. We're gonna make this get handled immediately. Okay, I believe this should work now. Whenever that finishes compiling. I definitely did something that makes infection just take 20,000 years to compile, and I don't know what I did, but something happened. Or I might be tripping, but I'm almost sure it used to not take this long. I almost wonder if it is like compiling valence in the background or something, but it's just telling me that it's compiling infection, because infection in and of itself is actually super tiny. There's hardly anything in infection. It would be the server or valence or something that's taking a long time. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna run in debug for now, then we can run the proxy and release, and then we can join. Cool. Okay, there we go. Let's switch. Do a little switcheroo here. Okay, and then let's try to have 100 bots join. And then let's look and see proxy. Good, this is great. This is what we want to see. 7.9, 8.3% being used for 100 bots. This is more in the realm of like things making sense, right? So then let's remove this again. Actually, we didn't even need to do that, but let's start this again. And then let's see if we have 1,000. What we'll get here. Okay. 72% is fine. 45%. This is actually great, right? Because this is doing it in a multi-core scenario. And we can have this over multiple cores. I think this is actually great. I said if it speeds up 10 times, I'll be happy. 45% is 10 times faster than what I was getting prior, which was 450%. So now what we have to do is I'm going to re-add all of this stuff and then compile the proxy one more time. And then see how it does. So you're getting like 45%. Okay, 121.3, 59, 59. So this is optimizing for size is adding about 5%. You know, I don't think optimizing for size in this case actually necessarily makes sense. I think it's better to optimize for speed. Yeah, this looks good. I think. Okay, 47. Yeah, I mean, it's not that much faster, but it looks like it's faster to some extent, and it's optimized for speed. Okay. I mean, this is generally pretty good. Okay. I think this is good enough to commit. And obviously, like, there are going to be some bugs here still with like broadcast local and all of that, but generally speaking, the performance here is what we want to see. If we had 10 cores, and assuming that a lot of the work here is done on multiple cores, which honestly, I can't say for sure, but assuming it's done on multiple cores, you could definitely have this proxy on one machine for 10,000 players. And even if it's not done on multiple cores, yeah, I mean, like, even if it's not done on multiple cores, I think this would still work for 10,000 players with minor adjustments, right? So like, we could assign a player to a particular core and then just run like n of these processes, which are pretty much independent from each other. Did I see one opening a door? Or was it just imagining that? Yeah, I think it was just imagining that. Anyway, cool. Proxy. Vastly improved. Proxy performance. Added flush bucket. Where am I getting this from? Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for working on this. I will let you know how this goes, and I will try to bench this. Wait, can you hear me? I think my default microphone here is messed up. I think it's using my phone, but I think OBS is using my computer's microphone, so I think that is fine. Here, just 1 second here. All right. Okay. Here, I just need to finish this up. Benchmark with this. Okay, let's fix a quick lens here first. And then this, and then we can push, I think. Okay. Okay, and let's just make sure this merges and then we will be done. Okay, squash merge.